What's up, guys? Kevin here. My third time making this video, so I hope it works. Got my books today. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I had other things to say before, but picked up The Mysterious Strangers #3. It's a really interesting book. Kind of like 60s spy. Like, it reminds me of like kind of like a Charlie's Angel type vibe. Like, it's fun like that, but I don't know. It's similar to that, and it's 2-issue story arcs on like missions and stuff, and it reminds me a lot of the FF, the current FF book, and it's I think it's better actually. So if you like FF, check that out. Picked up Lazarus book #3. Greg Rucka, Michael Lark. Love this book, man. It's so good. Really interesting stuff going on in it. Can't wait to read that one. The All-Star book this week from Vertigo. It's a one-shot. It's the American Vampire Anthology. And the cast on this is just amazing. Scott Snyder, Raphael Albuquerque, obviously. Jason Aaron, Gabrielle Ba and Fabio Moon, Becky Cloonan, Ray Fox, Francesco Francavilla, Jeff Lemire, Greg Rucka, Gail Simone. Can't wait to read this. It's pricey, but that's an all-star cast. FBP, Federal Bureau of Physics, formerly Collider. Their first issue is great. They got me hooked on this as long as it keeps it up. So I'm pumped for that. Love the colors. Mr. Fix-It Smash friend Rico does it on that, so you should definitely check out that book to support someone in the community knows. I think that's pretty cool. I forgot to drop this, and the guy was at the shop, so I couldn't put it back. So I got Tom Strong and the Planet of Peril, 2 of 6. I mentioned that like sometimes I don't put books back, and the way I judge it is that like if he's there and the book's like sold out or there's one copy left, I can't really put it back because like he is left over with a lot of stuff that isn't sold through subscriptions or like pull lists and stuff, and I don't want to leave him to have this sitting there forever and then he eventually sells it for 25 cents. So my mistake for not dropping it, so I picked it up. The first issue is good. It just feels like something I could trade weight, so I'll give that a read. If it's amazing, I might continue to pick it up, but most likely going to get trade weighted. Justice League 23, I read this, man, this was so good. Didn't quite go in the direction I thought it would, but I'm excited for Forever Evil, so everyone should look forward to that. Really good book. It's the only book I've read. The Flash 23, apparently we get a Reverse Flash reveal here, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Manapul Buccellato art, can't go wrong. It's been a great book. Batman Superman, Jay Lee art, another amazing artist. Looks sick, that's an awesome cover. Love that dark side. Love t-shirt and jeans Superman. Excited for this book. Love Earth 2. It's got everything. Book that's been surprisingly good is Red Lanterns 23, Man Charles Soule. Really turned this book around, gave it some direction. The cat is unreal. Favorite character. So I'm excited for that. I like Guy Gardner too, though, so it's always exciting. Aquaman 23. Excited for the Death of the King storyline to get wrapped up, but I mean it's been really good. I think they're attacking Atlantis in this. I think that's how plot number 22 ended. So I'm pretty stoked to read that, man. Aquaman's been so good. Jeff Johns, what a guy. Talon 11. Yeah, this book might be done. Villains Month is like kind of my cutoff for a lot of books. If they don't have a Villains Month issue, and by the time the regular series comes out again, I don't care, I'm not picking it up. So it looks like Talon, Red Hood, Birds of Prey, they're all in that category. Superboy, I'm sticking with until that Krypton tie-in, and then that's gone. So yeah. Anyway, it's been good, but 12 issues, and it's just something I don't need to get. Pick up Superman 23. Not as good as Superman Unchained. Not quite as good as Action Comics, but it's a damn good book. and it's gotten a lot better. And Scott Lobdell isn't writing this issue, and not that I have a problem with him. He just doesn't need to write every Superman issue. He's writing Action Comics now. It's on Superboy. He has a lot of creative influence on Supergirl, which is a great title. So, anyway, looking forward to this. There's no Rockefeller art on this cell, so it's always disappointing. Young Avengers number 9. This is the book that I've dropped officially. I decided to pick it up because I really do enjoy it. Again, it's just something I don't need on a monthly basis. I could trade weight this, and I think, not that it would read better in trade, just I don't need to pick it up monthly. This book, Avengers Arena number 14, it has 4 more issues after this. I'm going to ride it out. I have been enjoying it. Don't know if I'm going to be on board for season 2. Probably just pick it up and trade because I think it would read better like that. It's like how I'd read The Walking Dead, like self-contained chapters and stuff. Single issues, it's fun, but I think you get more of a trade. FF11. What can I say about this? Matt Fraction's off this after this issue. New writer. I love Allred's art. It's been a fun story. I picked that and Fantastic Four up mostly because those are series I collect, and I don't want to have to run back and get them later at a later date. New Avengers number 9, Infinity Part 3. Stoked to see this. This team is unreal. I love Black Bolt. I love Black Panther. I love Reed Richards. I love Doctor Strange. I like Beast a lot. Armor's in this book. Armor's pretty cool. Storm's in this book. That's awesome. Namor's in this book. You know, we got everything here. It's good stuff. Battle of the Atoms coming out next week, and I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I'm still torn. Reading about the X-Men there in that book made me think about it, so that's a game time decision, I guess. Why am I taking these out? Jesus. Captain America number 10, the end of the whole Dimension Z fiasco going on for him. Great book. I never thought I'd like Captain America. I picked up Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, and Hulk when they came up, and I dropped Hulk and Iron Man. And I thought that I would be dropping this for sure. But it's been great. I love Romita artwork in this particular story. I love Rick Remender. I'm excited to see where it goes on the next storyline. Picked up Thor, number 12. This is another issue that I'm kind of like, eh. Like, this book's great. Don't get me wrong, but if it's another, like, 11-issue story arc for this elf thing that's going on, I might have to switch to trade because I find it drags on a bit, and I think it would read better all at once. And Thor isn't something like I'm actively collecting. I like the character, but I don't love him. Like, I have the same complaints about Batman, but I like Batman a lot, so. Last but not least, one of the most underrated titles at Marvel, Secret Avengers number 8. Nick Spencer, man, so good. And Ed Breeson's doing the tie-ins. I met him at Fan Expo. Really cool guy. A lot of passion about doing this book. He was really excited to write it, so I'm excited for the Infinity tie-ins too. I was kind of iffy on those, but I love AIM. I love this book. Everyone should be reading it. That's it. Lots of books this week. Bigger than I expected this haul to be. Like that Mysterious Strangers book I forgot was coming out. I forgot to drop Tom Strong and stuff, so kind of got a lot of stuff crept up on me there. But lots of exciting comics to read. Going to be a lot of fun. Do I have any other announcements? I do. My review of Crisis on Infinite Earths, I've talked about this a few times. It'll be up by this weekend. I finished this about a week ago. I was really busy last week. But I will be getting this up. Maybe do it tonight. I really like that book, and I have a lot of thoughts on it. And I'm excited to maybe start a discussion with some people about it, so I think that should be fun. What else? Currently reading... I just picked up all the issues, so I started reading the series. But I got the trade. I'm reading Roots of the Swamp Thing, which is Volume 1 of Swamp Thing. I'm at issue 5. It's really good, man. Bernie Wrightson's art's so good. and recolored like this, or just touched up and stuff. It looks great. So I may be doing a review of that. If not, I'm going to review probably Grant Morrison's Animal Man next, the omnibus. Or I might start doing like the other Crisis events, like Identity Crisis and stuff like that. So look for the Infinite Crisis review, and then you'll be getting something else at some point. So if anyone has any preferences or has any ideas for something I could review, leave it in the comments. Much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Looking forward to watching everyone else's videos. Gonna have to comment on my past 2 videos. My computer's been acting up, so I haven't been using it much. So I need to comment. When I try and comment from my phone, it never sends like a notification to anyone. So they don't, like, it's kind of like I didn't comment anyway, so, or reply. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later.